What's up, YouTube? Today message, I really don't have like a set thing today that I want to talk about. So I'm just going to go with the flow and once again ask God to just order my steps and guide me through this message. It's a lot of things that I want to say. It's a lot of things that is weighed on my heart that I feel that I should talk about. And um, so let's just go with it. I was thinking the other night, just laying in my bed, and it's a lot of things that I play in my head before I put in place. I'm one of the persons that act everything out in my head before it is put in place. So I have thought about this millions of times. I have visioned this day millions of times, just sitting here saying, what would I say to these people, or, you know, how would it end? A lot of time I made a lot of excuses because, for one, I don't know how to do editing. I don't know how to do any of that. I done been up every night trying to find the right program or what to do. Like, I'm so lost. I wish I had somebody that do that for me. But that's like another excuse, making up another excuse not to do it. And sometimes it's really not excuses, just it is what it is. It is, I'm one of them people, I want things to be perfect, and sometimes it's just not perfect. But sometimes not being perfect can change your whole life. Sometimes stepping out on faith can change your whole life. Sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone can change your whole life. I was in many situations, many of days, wondering how can I get out of a situation that I was in. And it was many a days I prayed to God to help me get out of plenty of situations I was in. Who's one of them people? I'm one of them people. He done helped me get out of so many situations. I end up right back in the same situation. Yes, that's me. Prayed my way out and turned around and went right back. That's me. None of us are perfect. None of us is perfect on this earth. We hope to be, but we are not. And a lot of us make a lot of mistakes. And I'm one of them people who keep making mistakes and keep making them mistakes. But sometimes it comes to a point in your life where you have to make a decision and stop making them same mistakes. If you don't want to keep going in that same circle, or you don't want to keep ending up in them same situations that you prayed your way to get out of. So as well as me talking to y'all and telling y'all, how to maybe make it out and how to maybe change it, how to maybe do it differently, I'm also helping myself with that as well. Because sometimes when you help others, you can find out things about yourself that you never even knew about yourself. You never knew, but by you waking it up by helping somebody else, you woke it up for yourself, and now maybe you're woke. Maybe I'll wake up and practice what I preach. Because how can you tell somebody to do something that you ain't doing, So I think that a lot of times we come back to the same roles because of comfortableness. We find ourselves to be comfortable in what we are in and what we're going through. And you got to get out of that comfortable zone. You got to get out of that comfort zone. I'm going to tell you right now, I am way out of my comfort zone. Doing this YouTube thing, like, I'm so out of my comfortable zone. I'm not shy, but I'm not the one to really be on it. My sister is the one that, like, she'll do this with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Me and her together is two clowns. Like, in real life, y'all, I'm so funny and stuff, but right now I'm serious because I feel like there's somebody out there that needs help. Other than me, I need help too, but it's somebody else out there that I could possibly help, or maybe get, a message to, and hopefully I can help somebody. Hopefully. That's what I'm praying for. Before I start before I hit the play to record, I say a prayer before I do this, and I ask God to guide me and to order my steps with this, because I don't know what to say half the time. Like right now, I don't really know what to say. But yeah, I'm thinking something. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get through this. But I think today I just really want to focus on stepping out there and really doing it and putting away all your fears. And not only that, we gotta also learn to protect our space. So that's kind of like two different subjects, okay? But let's talk about stepping out there and really doing it. What I'm doing right now is way out of my comfort zone, but I'm doing it. And sometimes to succeed in life, you got to get out of your comfortable zone, and it's okay. Like I said before, just pray about it. Pray about everything you do before you do it. Pray about it and ask God to guide you. But do it. Do it. Like that saying, the Nike commercial, just do it. Just do it. And you will get further than what you thought. Right now, I haven't gotten too much anywhere. Don't really have too many subscribers. Probably don't even have that many views. But guess what? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to let that stop me. Because I know consistency is the key. So I know and I trust and believe if I stay consistent with this, something's going to happen. As long as I'm doing what's right. You know, I'm doing what's right. I'm doing what I feel like I was placed here to do. And that was to help somebody other than helping myself. So, whatever situation you are in, sometimes you got to just do it. Just do it. Some situations take thinking about it. And some situations take don't even think about it, just do it. For me, this was a situation about just doing it. But I thought about what I'm going to say and how to go about saying it. Yeah, I did that. But for the most case, I had to just do it. Because I would keep making so many excuses. Like, I had to do it. Like, I had to do it. But just do it. And if you're not in a situation where you can just do it, whatever it is that you want to do, put yourself there. You gotta take care of yourself, and you gotta have self-love. For a long time, I did not have self-love. I worried about everybody else and the needs of everybody else instead of my own. But now that I am caring and loving myself, I am becoming a better person. I am becoming more in my skin. I am becoming more in me. And it's very important to be you. It's very important to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will love you. If you always down in yourself, everybody else gonna down you. If you always look for the worst in yourself, everybody else gonna look for the worst in you. So it starts with yourself. It starts with caring about yourself before anybody else can. Because that's the only way everybody else gonna love you is if you love yourself first. Another thing, you got to protect your space, your energy, and who you is. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you get around people and you're not acting yourself no more? You acting, maybe that person energy rubbed off on you. You probably acting like that person, and you like, well, I'm not acting like that. I wouldn't even react like that, but you don't even know why you're acting like that, because it's a spirit. It's a spirit, okay? And sometimes God will keep you in a position until you know how to guard your own spirit. Because if you can't guard your spirit from those other spirits, then you can't go to that next level. Because you got to be able to control your own spirit before you talk about getting around somebody. You could get around the wrong person, and that could cause you to do something that you never would have done in your life. But because that person's spirit rubbed off on you, you're doing something that you never do. I have put myself in situations like that several times. Not saying that I wasn't strong-minded or that I couldn't control myself, but you know, I put myself in a situation where I got around people and I acted, you know, in ways that I didn't act, doing things that I didn't do. But that was at the time when I felt lost. I was lost. I was lost in my head. My head was clouded. You know, I was in the middle of trying to find myself and find my happiness, to where I put myself around people with similar problems. Sometimes two peas in a pot will attach to one another, you know, and destroy everything around them together. And that's not good. That's not good. It's not always good. Misery, what they say, misery loves company, misery do loves company. And sometimes two miserable people will get together and make everybody else more miserable. So you got to protect your space and your energy, and you got to know how to control yourself and control your energy. Because if not, then you are not going to be able for the next level in your life. Right now, I'm currently, you know, to myself all the time, just me and my kids and my husband. It's just us, you know, for the most part all the time, until I go back home and then be around my family, or till my family come here. But for the most, as far as friends and everything, I haven't been around anybody. And I only have one friend, one best friend. I only have one best friend. Now I have other friends, but they're like, you know, one of them friends where you pick back up where you left off. You know what it is when we see you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Childhood friends, you know. But sometimes you don't have to, you know, talk to the person that you call your friend. You don't have to talk to them every day, you know. When you become an adult, it's certain things that you have to change about your life and let go. And that consists of the people you hang around, the people you with, the things that you're doing in life. A lot of that has to change as you get older and you become an adult. But protect your space, protect your energy, and protect who you are. Don't ever get around somebody else and change who you are. You got to remain strong and stand strong and firm and be consistent with who you is. And life will get you a lot further, and you will see a lot more things in life. But remember, we are all here for a reason, and you all go through tests. We all have a test that we go through that we all have to pass. So remember to always protect your energy. Remember to remain yourself and remain humble, and to remember remember to just sometimes just do it, okay? And you'll get a lot further. I hope I made sense. I hope I made sense, and I hope I worded it a way. Maybe sometimes you can hear a person word something to you so many times, but to hear it from somebody else may have helped you do it a little different. And I hope I worded it different for you. I hope I said, you know, some key points. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know what you think. Like, let me know where I can better myself, or what you think I could possibly do, because I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. I'm still lost. You know, I still got things in my life that I got to do different and make better for myself. So it's important for us to help each other. Let's help each other become a better person, to become a better you. And I want to become a better me. And I hope by helping you that I can become a better me. So let's help each other. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, get at me.